What should have been a masterpiece ends up coming up short. Let's get into it.
Tell me what you can from the beginning.
All right, folks, welcome back to Truly Tamed Views. Today, we're talking about Robert Eggars, director of The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman, 2024 rendition of Nosferatu, breathing in new life into a classic vampire narrative, delivering a gothic tale that intertwines obsession, horror, and dark romance. The film stars Bill Skarsgård as the enigmatic Count Orlok and Lily Rose Depp as Ellen, the young woman who becomes the object of his eerie fascination. Set against a meticulously crafted period backdrop, the story follows Ellen as she becomes entangled with the mysterious Count Orlok, leading to a series of haunting events that blur the lines between reality and nightmare. Eggers' direction is evident in the film's atmospheric tension and visual storytelling, creating a world that's both haunting and captivating. Skarsgård's portrayal of Orlok is both unsettling and mesmerizing, capturing the essence of the iconic vampire while adding his unique touch to the character. Lily Rose Depp delivers a fascinating performance as Ellen, conveying a blend of vulnerability, calm, and strength at times. Ralph Ineson, Nicholas Hoult, Emma Corrin were amazing, and the cast all brought the time period to life. Willem Dafoe was amazing. His dialogue and acting is so fascinating. His character has so much depth and felt very comparable with Abraham Van Helsing, which is who the character is based on. Aaron Taylor Johnson makes a huge departure from Kraven the Hunter, a complete 180 from his Kraven movie. I truly felt immersed in the character and the time period from his role. I truly felt connected to his performance. The film's visual aesthetics are a standout, with production design and cinematography that pays homage to the original 1922 silent film while incorporating modern sensibilities. The use of shadow and light combined with haunting score enhances the overall sense of dread and fascination. While Nosferatu stays true to its horror roots, it also delivers into themes of desire, obsession, and the supernatural, offering a nuanced take on the vampire mythos. I love the use of different languages throughout the film, definitely a period piece in the preferred setting of the director. Early, the film builds tension, feeling more like a black and white film made in modern times. Definitely less is more throughout. The movie's not boring, pacing is well done. For a remake or retelling of the old Dracula tale, it's a very interesting perspective. It wasn't just a vampire sucking on people's necks. There is a sense of dread and hopelessness presented as a plague. There are stakes in the film. No one is safe, men, women, or children. It goes into the original vampire lore as being satanic and ritualistic vice and infection, which has been the staple of modern versions of the movie monster. I was rocking with it until I witnessed the first scene of nudity.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the is that?
I did not need to see the Count's ding-a-ling. I was also left very disappointed at the end of the film. The film couldn't stick the landing and felt gross and disturbing. It had its scary moments, but I felt it was more disturbing, especially the nude and sexual scene. There is way too much sex in this movie that just really takes away a lot from the horror themes and the aspects that could have really scared the audience, really made it a classic. However, I will give credit where it's due. Like I always do, the movie looks amazing, minus those disgusting scenes. Lily Rose Depp as Ellen was just terrifying with her contortions and brilliant with her performance. It seemed reminiscent of other classic horrors, but I drew the line where her eye face. It just seemed more ridiculous now that I think about the movie's overly sexual themes. But it's still better than the last voyage of the Demeter. There are times I wonder if Robert Eggers had any issues filming certain scenes. As a parent, it just struck a nerve. I won't spoil it, but the acting was superb and the scene was filmed with so much atmosphere. I guess that's what horror movies are supposed to do. The film balances moments of quiet tension with bursts of visceral horror, creating a viewing experience that is both thought-provoking and chilling. Where I truly feel the movie lost me was again towards the ending, and I feel it was due to the characters being written to be secular and having the absence of God and the goodness in the universe. That lack of balance keeps it from being a true masterpiece. It feels like there was no balance, and the choice of Ellen sacrificing herself had no weight because we were never established with her strong faith in God or in the good. From the beginning, she was so willing to give into evil, necrophilia evil. I mean, she was having sexual fantasies of a corpse. I didn't see no kind of romance, but I did see a crap ton of stalking. I feel like there was so much more to the Coppola film, and it succeeds in telling a Dracula film. Dracula didn't approach Mina as a horrifying creature. He transformed himself into a young, charming lord to charm Mina to betray her marriage.
Gotcha, bitch!
Robert Eggars' Nosferatu is a masterful reimagining of a classic tale. Because it's one of those movies where it could have been a masterpiece, it should have been a masterpiece, but due to its shortcomings that I felt were shortcomings, it doesn't get to that level. Now I gotta give props to the entire cast of Nosferatu. Everybody brought their A game. Everybody was acting phenomenally, offering a fresh perspective while honoring its origins with compelling performances, atmospheric direction, and stunning visuals. It stands as a noteworthy addition to the horror genre. However, I feel for a film there must always be balance. I personally feel indecisive in my review, but I can defiantly say it's a visual masterpiece. Disturbing themes, very well acted with great pacing, just a very weak ending. Despite my reservation, this is not an average film. I got to give this movie a fair shot and my score of above average. Have you seen Nosferatu? What did you think of the film? Let's discuss. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me on the next time on Truly Tame Views, where we keep it real even when the movies don't. Until then, grab your wooden stakes, holy water, and UV lamps until the sun comes up. God bless. Jesus is king, and keep chasing your passions. Nosferatu showing his Peter Weeder.